covers it up. Now, in terms of the performance, the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE has that Exynos 990 chipset, but it has the octa-core CPU, and there's a couple of different models in terms of RAM. You're getting the 128 gig model with 6 gigs of RAM, the other 128 gig model with 8 gigs of RAM, and then the 256 gig model with 8 gigs of RAM. And on the iPhone 12, you're getting that Apple A14 Bionic chip, the hexa-core CPU with 4 gigs of RAM on each model. And what I can tell you when it comes down to both of these, I think both phones are great in terms of performance. I think the Galaxy S20 FE is a pretty good performing phone for the most part. It's really not a bad performing phone at all. I think it's very smooth, and I think that 120Hz refresh rate actually adds a lot of flavor into that phone. It's like day one I opened this phone up, I was super surprised about it. It was almost as fast as my S20, like they almost felt like the same phone. So definitely when it comes down to it, the performance side of things, the S20 FE has a lot of power behind it. And the iPhone 12 I think is more or less the same. I don't really think one phone is like way faster than the other one, and I've said this in my other comparisons too. Like I just think both of them are very similar when it comes down to it. I think the biggest asset for the iPhone 12 will definitely come down to the smoothness factor and the consistency in the smoothness. Now with the S20 FE, the biggest asset for that is the 120Hz refresh rate, which really adds in the smoothness. But for games and everything, not all games are suitable for that 120Hz. So I'm seeing overall in the UI, and when I go through one game to the other and multitask and all that stuff, I got a smoother experience on my iPhone 12 than on my Galaxy S20 FE. So that's a pretty important thing to note. It depends which one you like more, in my opinion. I like the iPhone 12 more in terms of the performance and overall stability, but the S20 FE is still a very, very good performing phone. And I think it is a faster phone than the iPhone 12, but the iPhone 12 is a smoother phone. So that really pretty much covers it up there. Now,